Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer D here, and we're going to talk about literally the perfect shoulder workout. And if you want to stop this video and just screenshot this, that's totally fine. Go ahead and do that. But I'm going to go forward and I'm going to talk about each and every workout and how I use this perfect shoulder workout to build mass on my delts and keep my shoulders looking nice, round, and juicy. And as they say, have capped delts. Okay, so let's just jump right into this, you guys. Exercise number 1. I suggest a seated dumbbell press. And this workout, you guys, also I want to remind you, is coming from experience. It's one I've done many, many times a long time ago. So, and still some of the variations of this today. But anyway, seated dumbbell shoulder press. And why I choose seated is because you're going to be able to get more weight up. Ultimately, having your central nervous system grab more fibers by using heavy weights, essentially. You can say that really scientifically, but just lift heavy, it essentially recruits more muscle fibers. So seated allows you to lift heavier by taking your core stability out of it. And then the dumbbells allow you to work on your stabilizers to stabilize the dumbbells. Okay, then after that, I want you to do 5 sets of that. By the way, the last set should be a drop set of the seated dumbbell press. So just as soon as you're done with set 4, go grab like half the weight or maybe 60% of the weight you were doing, and then go at least 20 reps. So anyway, exercise 2, behind the neck, Smith machine shoulder press. And I know a lot of you guys are like, whoa, who does that? That machine is useless. No, that is not true. Okay. The Smith machine is amazing because here in the dumbbell shoulder press, we worked our stabilizers. And when we move on to a Smith machine afterwards, we're actually taking the stabilizers out, but still getting work done on our delts. And I choose behind the neck because it actually recruits a little bit of traps and upper back there when you're doing that movement. And you get an oh so good stretch on your front delt and chest when you do that movement. So make sure you ease into this movement slowly and probably do about a hair less weight than maxing out. Definitely do not try to max out on the behind the neck shoulder press. I want you guys to shoot for 8 to 10 reps on that bad boy and 4 sets. 3 if you really killed it on there, but definitely try to shoot for 4 sets. Moving on to exercise 3 and 4, which is going to be a superset. And I wrote here tilted side lateral raise with cable. So if you guys remember that Jeff Nippard video where he's basically saying hang on to something because of the leverage difference of being tilted while you do a side lateral raise, it's basically that theory. Jeff is just regurgitating the information, as am I, from people I learned it too. But when you tilt like that and you add in a cable, you get, such a good sweet spot of resistance because the cable is the constant tension and you can either do it in front of you or behind the back. And when you tilt, you get even more of your delts just lighten up through every rep. So I would definitely suggest doing that. And if you need me to do a tutorial on that, I can comment below and I'll show you guys how to do that. So 30 seconds rest time after you do a superset, 30 to 45. But in your superset, exercise 4 is going to be a front raise. So in the past, I've done the tilted side lateral raises and then just grabbed a 45-pound plate and then just sit there and do front raises about 10 to 12 reps and just try to keep tension on those front delts entirely. So that's a superset, and make sure you stick to about 45 seconds rest time in between 3 and 4 here to keep the intensity up. Moving on to exercise number 5. This is a dumbbell rear delt fly. Dumbbells are great when you work on your mind-muscle connection, and it becomes better and better each and every workout, each and every year you get through. But I choose the dumbbell one because it allows you a little bit of not being so locked in like a machine. So in other words, you can recruit a little more than just rear delts, especially if you're a rookie and you're just throwing those things back there like that. But the point of it is to essentially use a little bit heavier weights, in the 8 to 10 rep range, even 6. I really think that's good as well. But that's why I choose the dumbbells, is because you're not so stuck into a machine groove and you can kind of move around with those a little bit more. Also, fun tip too, when you do a rear dumbbell fly, try it seated. And when you bring those dumbbells, bring them in between your legs as you come there and get a little bit extra stretch on them. And keep your chin down. Has a whole nother video. I could keep talking on that one. Anyway, so dumbbell, rear delt fly for exercise 5. And then finish that off with face pulls, you guys. And I choose at the end of this shoulder workout two movements here, as you can see, for rear delts, because out there, in my own personal experience in the gym wildlife, I have seen many bros that are lacking on the rear delt. And to get that capped delt look, you have to build muscle back there in your rear delts. So that way it looks capped. It looks three-dimensional. So anyway, this workout is designed to hit all three heads, the front head, the side, and the back. Just keeping it really simple there. Anterior, posterior, medial, if you really want to get crazier. Anyway, the three parts of the shoulder, this workout is designed to hit, and it leaves you with an incredible pump, especially when you keep your rest times low after exercise number one. So the whole point of it is to keep intensity high and keep those reps coming, and so on and so forth. Anyway, guys, don't forget to give this shoulder workout a try and let me know what kind of content you want to see or what other workouts you guys want me to talk about in the near future. Spencer D, thank you for staying this far. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be sure to put out more fitness content for y'all.